Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happiness today. The level of insecurity right now in Nigeria is no more news. It's regular. It's a normal thing. People are being kidnapped. People are going down every day. And little or nothing is being done about it. Yes, our security members are trying, but it's becoming overwhelming as every day news hits us with one negative one or the other bit happening. But right now, it looks like one of the if not the richest black African is beginning to feel the heat and the venom of insecurity in Nigeria. And this is what happened in his refinery. One man went down over that. Before going to the newspaper, barely 24 hours after the Kaduna Abuja train attack, Dangote faced one. Before going to the newspaper, like subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, one person was killed as a security operative foiled an attempted attack on Dangote Refinery in Lekki Free Trade Zone in Lagos State in the early hours of Monday. The police Public Relations Officer, Lagos Command SP Benjamin Hundeyi, confirmed this in a statement as of Tuesday, which is yesterday. According to the PR, the armed hoodlums were repelled while attempting to cut away already installed armored cables in the refinery. The hoodlums, about 20, who gained access to the refinery through the lagoon side, were repelled. On citing security operatives, they fled the scene. Hundeyi said that one of the hoodlums lost his life. One of the hoodlums was hit in the ensuing battle and died on his way to the hospital. Investigations has commenced with a view of arresting the fleeing attacker. Of the Commissioner of Police Lagos State Command, CP Abiodun Alabi, security at the refinery has been fortified. He said, "For how long are we going to be doing individual fortification of capital intensive projects and assets like that?" That's one of the major refineries we now have. And even NNPC bought shares from a private owned company like Dangote Refinery. It should have been the other way around, where Dangote should be buying shares in NNPC. NNPC, government owned, is buying shares in a private owned refinery. Now you now see the level of insecurity and level of backwardness in terms of investment. Yes, we could have partnership business where the private will partner with the government, but it's not in this dimension. Government and everybody believes in NNPC, and the belief should remain that way. But that's to tell you that NNPC believes so strongly in Dangote's business that they're buying a chunk of about 20%. They're about in good money, in millions of millions, if not billions of dollars. And that's coming in very strong authority. But as we speak, Dangote is already feeding the. Nobody does investment in an insecure environment, unfortunately. But we should know that by now. We can't continue like this. I saw a video, some many years video that Governor Nisa El-Rufai did, lambasting the then president, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, saying that why are they shouting that he's politicizing? Why is it that are they accusing him, El-Rufai, for politicizing insecurity? But rather that Jonathan then was not doing enough. That if he thinks he's politicized, they should fix the country. That is, the level of insecurity is very high. That fuel has risen, dollar is so high, there's no fuel in the market. How can people who are producing oil be buying oil at what rate? Governor Nisa El-Rufai right now is not talking much. The security he was complaining years ago is preamble, is piecemeal. It's a joke compared to what he is seeing in Kaduna today. Kaduna Abuja Railway was not his route. Even the airports that bandits were busy playing Colombo in the airport, dancing and riding bikes, it was still a Kaduna airport. One of our security architecture, if not most of them, their training schools are in Kaduna. But that's where bandits are busy dancing and having fun. The same security that he accused Goodluck Ebele Jonathan has gone haywire in a time where their person, quote and unquote, a northerner, is now ruling. We're not talking about security alone. You see the price, inflation everywhere. The other day, World Bank is already telling Nigerians to get prepared. In 2022, almost 100 million Nigerians is going to enter poverty because inflation is rising. Some states are already reducing salaries because they can't pay. And now, at some point, if some money is being borrowed by our state governors, some of them are now being collected on the source, which means they will not wait to receive it in their various state coffers before they will now remit and pay. They don't want that. They're not collecting on the source now, which means the monies that the state will have will now be very small. How would they use the remaining small money now to begin to pay salaries and expenditures, governance, and all of that? Having also borrowed so much, now you now see that corruption has led us to where we are today. It's a serious matter. Nigeria is running in a circle. It will require a miracle. Except you don't want to, you're not seeing the handwriting. I don't blame people who are jackbarren, quote unquote. The Dr. Chinelo that died on Friday this Friday was supposed to be the day she was supposed to travel out of the country. We have brain drain in this country, Nigeria. People are running every day away from Nigeria. It's pathetic. Guess what? We have the best hands in this country. You're looking for those who can rule? Look around you. We have good leaders that, if given the opportunity, but we know they will not give them the opportunity, unfortunately. Peter Obi is not a bad hand. Looking at his antecedent, if you want to go by antecedent, this governor, I think which governor? I think Cross River, yeah, Cross River. What's that his name? Donald Duke. Donald Duke. In his time, he did wonders in Cross River State. And we have such people still in Nigeria, not even in the corridor of politics anymore. And we are busy looking for ancestors to rule. It's like we are not ready for that change. And until we keep bringing the wrong set on that throne, or maybe we should decentralize this whole thing, restructure, let everyone begin to control his resources. Maybe we can now have state policing. We are just politicizing this whole thing. A country that cannot defend itself, a country that cannot secure itself, its assets, and you're saying the country. And just few days ago, Lai Mohammed had assured Nigerians that rail is one of the best and most secured. How did we get to this level? By politicizing things, playing ethnicity card, by thinking of only stomach infrastructure. You don't think of your generations unborn, or you just think of me, myself, and I, wasting and language and squandering the resources of all in one man's pockets. Why are we wicked to ourselves? How did we get to this level? A great nation called Nigeria, called the giant of Africa, we're a mockery of our nation. Look at what is happening. Nothing seems to be working. Whoever is going on that seat, come 2023, we don't want politics. And up till now, nothing is being done. Let's meet in that.